will say that Caravan Sandwich was an insta-download for the demo when I saw it, not least of which because there's a pun in the title. I'm pretty excited about this. And before I completely forget, this is All Fun No Funds, Gaming Without a Budget, a series where I'm playing a bunch of demos. And some of them, like this, are super, super exciting to me. I mean, look at this art. I feel like most of what I know about this game is the title, and that's compelling on its own to me. The title and, like, the look. It's hard to imagine how this would go wrong into something that I didn't like. Unless the controls or the mechanics are bad. But I'm having faith. Let's play. Welcome to the demo. We received a distress signal from our sister, which led us to our home planet, and the village elder is giving us a van to help with our investigation. A new day begins. We do have a controller option. I like that. Ooh, quite a lot to look at here. The toaster, I guess, is how we get messages. Inventory, we have van keys, an unjammer, toaster, just like toaster watch, sandwich, okay. Permanently connected to the consortium's largest social network. Oh, I hope it's not permanently connected to me. We've got a map. Yes, we can jump. Of course we can jump. Well, now I need to find Nefle in their garage. They wanted to see me. Whoops, I meant to go outside, but now I'm in my van. Okay. Triggers and move to drive the van back and forward. It might take me a little bit to get used to driving this thing. Like, even when the controls are similar, it's always a new experience. Uh-oh. Are we stuck? No. I'm not using the triggers. That's what I'm talking about. Forward and steer. The acceleration on this is pretty wild. And you know, a sideways goal of this series is to get more comfortable using varied control schemes and adapt more quickly. Here we go, we got out of the van. I did not intend to get in right away. I think we wanted to run around and see if there's somebody to talk to at the house first. Sheep and goats. Hello. Bah. Look here, you watch your tongue, please. See, this has got a cute attitude to it. There's my van. New message. Emergency message. Ooh, we are the emergency contact for Moscow. Signal lost. Neffy in the garage. Objective tracked. This garage? What's upstairs? I keep hitting return to van when I need to hit pickup. That's on me though. Maybe this is just a shed, not the garage we're looking for. What a neat house. Oh, Rose is on the porch. Good, let's go talk to her. And hopefully not accidentally return to van in progress. They're waiting for me in the village. They're planning something for me. Go and see for yourself. I need to take a rest. It reminds me when I did the same with Garance when she popped in. Go find adventure. I just got here. I just want to hang out with you a little bit. It seems like my computer meets minimum specs for this game, but not quite anything more. My minimap is definitely indicating that the objective is not up here. Common component. This game can't blame me for wanting to scavenge everything I can. Unusual component. You see? Does this hurt? Nope. That's great. Returning to van. Save me the effort of having to run. Okay, here we go again. Stop and look around. But it looks like I just need to head down the road. Happy to go faster. Ooh, like on this ramp? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oops. Signal jammed. Back up. Okay. This seems to be the way to go. All kinds of people in town. What's this message blocking my way? There's some kind of harvest problem with the nomads. Have to wait until Dad comes back. Interesting. I didn't know my immediate family lived in this town. Oh, the components look to be more of a currency than a specific item. Interesting. Okay. First things first. What's this? I can't interact with it yet. Nefle, great news! Rose has lent me her van, so I'm going off in search of the distress signal. but I have no idea where to start. Oh, sweet young thing. She trusts you big time. We need to get the components to build the jammer ourselves. Actually, not a jammer, because we're looking for the jammers and we have an anti-jammer, so it must be some other kind of component. We're harvesting the precious metals out of these components. Quantum crystals, even. How will this help me find the signal? So I'll be going out into the ruins in search of the jammers to disable them. Sounds like. Ooh, an antenna. Neat. So we know the first place to go to look for jammers. And smash them to smithereens. Let's see this on the map. Okay, in a completely unknown area. Ah, so I can go around the bend. Okay. It's time for some drinks. Doing a get-together to welcome me back even though I'm just getting ready to leave again. I absolutely cannot wait to see a human get-together. A frog character. Again, what's not to love? We can only track one objective at a time, okay. Signal loss is the big thing to do though. But I will run around town and see who else I can talk to. Oh, the plants are building the antenna. I haven't gathered enough components yet. Oh, goal 13 and 5. Alright. Nobody in here. But upstairs. Hey. Nice dress. Hey, Yuka, are you calling me? That's right, so happy to be back. Everybody's missed you so much. Urgh, I shouldn't have ghosted everyone. Dad still isn't here. I guess I'm a young person who went out on adventure and have come back to my hometown. It really feels kind of bittersweet to be welcomed back in such a lovely way when I'm already planning to run out into the world again. Or maybe the issue is that I was on a different planet, and now that I'm having adventures on this planet, everybody's happy about it. Tapenade, goat cheese, and bread. These are from specific people, so I guess it's a fetch quest to have this happen. Homemade mint Diablo. Sounds tasty. Minty and spicy? Ooh, this is Clementine. Jammers meant they couldn't order medicine in town. That sucks. Nephi was going to be an engineer, but now they're just working as a delivery person? Hearing about the local troubles. Got the tapenade from Clementine. A few crushed olives and a lot of love. The style of this game is just so lovely to me. Frog. Is this my frog friend? This is my frog friend with a camera. Good morning. Hyla, you're Sog, right? That's it, nice to meet you. Yuka's garden is so cool. Can I give you just the tapenade? No, I have to get everything before I can deliver it. That's fine. Ooh, the Rainettes are back. Fuscas! Sog, you're back. Yeah, have you been? I'm so much better at music now. Curious. Rana says these jammers are a nightmare. I'm still waiting, so impatient. Hi, Olivier. You haven't introduced me to this little terror. Apricot, mine Clementine's daughter. Hi, Apricot. Cheese! Apricot and cheese is delicious. Cheese! Yeah, apricot and goat cheese. Oh, it looks more like a blue. Still good with apricots. How is the village's health overall? But if you have fewer patients, don't you get to give each one more attention? But I guess, generally healthy people don't need a doctor all that often. Ever the pragmatist. Nobody else to visit in this town, it looks like. I wonder if Saffron is red because I haven't met them yet. We could try to do that. Over here or downstairs? Over here. Oh, Sog, what is it you want? Watch your tone, young lady. Don't be a pain. Tell me again. Have you kept anyone updated since you took off? Oh, that's fair. I wonder what this guy does. There's a bread sign, bread on a table, and bread on shelves in the back, and what looks like to be a bread oven. Probably just here for the bread. Just grab some then. Listen, I am sorry. Uh-huh. Thank you for teaching me baking when I was little. It was fun. It was cool having you as my little apprentice. Got the loaf of bread. He puts all his love into the bread, so there's none left for him to socialize with. Or perhaps the colors are for families, since Olivier and Clementine are the same color. It's fine, I have everything. Everyone is here for a special little event. Make conversation, chin up. Oh, and I have to confront everybody in one place. How is life in Space City? People are color-coded. Their outfits seem to be color-coded with their names in toaster. Picked up some components. Helpful neighbors. I've been gone for at least 2 years. Probably more than that if I didn't know Clementine was pregnant. Or that they were adopting. Jeez, you already had some. Everybody's also using this as an opportunity to give me components. It's kind of neat to be rewarded for interacting with NPCs like this. Especially that one. And perhaps this message is because I've completed all the conversations I needed to do in this little event, and it's time to move on. It's my first party with humans. I remember the parties held in your cave when I was little. The music was so beautiful. Frog people are really into music. These frog people seem to have their own interesting life cycle. Thank you for coming out for having a drink. Thank you for having me. It made me so happy. That was really neat. Time to hit the road. I still don't have nearly enough components for the antenna. No time bar, no food bar, no health bar. Just explore. I'm guessing that this is a can't go any farther during the demo. I mean, it's possible that this is also blocked in-game until your dad gets back. Cannot jump that high. We can do this. Reverse. Gently. Gently. Ooh, don't mind the wall. We're going at safe speeds here. Alright, yeah, back on the road. This time we will go down around to the right. I'm being very ginger with the throttle. Okay, a little more open. I just want to stop and look around. There's something about this color palette and the lack of strong outlines that just feels so cool to me. What's that up there? There's I'm guessing a weather tower, but up in the sky. Spaceship in orbit. Very sensitive accelerator. Is this my objective? Believe so. Interesting that the area between these two wasn't tracked. Oh no, it's in between. Okay. Turn around we go. My hands get confused, and if my right hand... Oh, yeah, that's the objective. We are in the... Okay, signal jammed while we're in this area. We have signal here, and not when we drive forward. Does signal jammed mean we can't... Oh! Yeah, we can't even read old messages. That's neat. Yeah, if my right hand is doing the acceleration, my right hand wants to steer. So I have to consciously train my hands to do something else. Can we just, park right here? I have to check. Ooh, amphibious. We'll park. Just want to stay off the road. Can I also just run in the water up to that depth? It's shallow here. I wonder if it's shallow here or if it's just shallow. Signal jammed. I'm not quite sure what we're looking for. The signal jam is also causing the map to be hidden. Alright, we can climb pretty well. New zone, maritime receiver. This doesn't mean I'm going the right way. Yeah, there we go. Convenient steps once we get here. Although not a convenient ladder. An inconvenient ladder. Perhaps the entrance is on the other side. So we do have sprint, although it's hold to sprint rather than toggle. Climbing just seems to be kind of a figure it out sort of thing. Oh, hey look. Perhaps a more clear indication that this is the way up. I feel very capable, which is nice. I feel as a character very capable. I know the jammer's the other direction. I want to look over here. Whoops. There's a gap. That's my bad. That fall aside, I feel like the controls are pretty gentle. I mean, it's probably a mix of controls and level design. Jump. Yes, component. Unusual component. Now the joys of no fall damage. Shortcuts. What's painted on this boulder? This symbol. It's kind of freaky. I don't see who in the village would have been able to do it. Perhaps the people who left the jammer. Oh, there's a person up there. I don't believe this is a game with combat. Mysterious person. Do I need to be afraid of you? Oh, I put the ladder down. Component. Something about the wires indicates electronic puzzles. More up. More up. Not a weather station. And we've disabled the jammer. Weather station, no, jammer. And now we can see this part of the map. Cool, cool, cool. And I got component, and I got component, and I got component. Now I can kind of see the components a little bit better. It is literally like a green slab. Look at this. I wonder if part of my appreciation for this is that it is kind of reminiscent of California. It's a little more deserty and also alpine at the same time. But like the piles of rocks, big ass storm in the distance. Cool, cool. Like there's nothing about this that I haven't liked yet. I'm bad at driving a character and driving a van. But that's not the game's fault. Oh, we're already on the bridge. We're already on the bridge. We made it. No problem. Now we can access the net again. I guess I will go check out the post on toaster. Check the post on toaster. I guess get the components and bring them back. I'm looking for 5 more components. We can explore around here a little more. It would have told me if I could go inside. No, I don't think there's anything to see over here. I didn't mean to return to van, but it's kind of nice that you can just do that. Maybe we could have gotten up on this side. I used the correct controls to get driving. Very proud of that. What happened to that mysterious person? Coastal door. At least one component over here. And stairs. So we're gonna go up. Tourist area. 2 years ago, everyone up and leaves because there's no more work. Ain't that the story? Snack. Sugar! Discovered items 1 of 5. There's no action to use it. So these are just things I have, not necessarily things I need to use, at least not right now. Sugar, 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 sugar. That's not the taste I wanted, but okay. Might be kind of stale if we just picked it up off the ground. I'm trusting we would not pick it up if it wasn't sealed. Parcel pickup. Accessibility elevator. Little details like that I very much appreciate. I see another chip over here. And maybe we'll figure out how to unlock this door. As far as doors go, this here is a tough cookie. It doesn't look like it's opening from this side, though. I believe you, but we're still gonna check a little more thoroughly. I kind of like that the environment isn't destructible. It feels like they're a little more... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, am I stuck? No, I should be able to climb up. It's kind of like guardrails. You don't need to waste your time destroying every single barrel. We'll show you what's important. It's a design choice, and what I think is really appropriate for this game. We have enough components to build the antenna, and 1 for luck. Ooh, extra luck. Woohoo! I think I'll probably get stuck right here, especially since I don't think I can climb the wire. Okay, I trust that it's not accessible from this side. We're just gonna check a little more. Oh yeah, that's too sheer. Okay, back to town. Reverse. Drive. We driving. We driving. I wonder where else we can if there's more places we can explore. Hold up. They say, I wonder if there's more places we can explore. Exit van. Because this is absolutely climbable. Up we go. Although this looks like the place we just were. Yeah. But maybe if we go farther this direction, there's more to see. Aww, a picnic spot. I wonder if it's Apricot's family, or just like a public service. What a lovely view. Big ship in the distance. That ramp looks like fun. Another little construction out there. I think that's town. And that's stuff that town is over to the left, and that's just stuff that I drove by on the way from Rose's, and I wasn't really looking too closely at. Little me down there in the corner. Oh, my old bones. Not climbable. That's just a scramble down. Luckily, I can always just warp back to the van I wondered what this glowing thing was. Oh, they're mushrooms. Ooh, a rainette grave. Well, then I'll give it some space. Toadstools. I wonder if you could just do the game without driving. It's too weird to see this roundabout in bad shape after so many years. Bonus component. It's nice there's a way to cancel returning to van when I click it accidentally, because I will click it accidentally. There's a lot of components around. Oh, I thought there was one underneath. Whoa, the swing's still here. I can start building on my own. Come back later. Do I have other things to do with the residents? She's not a resident. Probably just more talking to people. Are they still here for my gathering? Having a wonderful time, even if I'm not sure I can digest all this food. I suppose the warning was to make sure that I don't build the antenna before doing my welcome back party, which would imply there are enough components about to build it without having the party. Just looking around. Little soil boxes. Going to return to the van and then get out. Oh, then go the other way to see that little area that I missed. Because on the map, there are these question marks. Not quite sure what they are. So I want to go look at the hydro post. I don't think they're jammers, but I wonder if they are components. This little van can handle... Okay. Okay. Hydro post. What you got? I guess I could have driven closer. When I was young, I was small enough to squeeze between those bars. We'll have to find another way in. That wasn't so hard. No power to this door. That's okay, we can run around. Ooh. Ducklings? Surprise biped? Warning, stealing collection prohibited. Okay, I won't steal. Whack, whack. Back then I enjoyed hiding among these pipes. I would come here to seek refuge when I was sad or fed up with my parents. I wonder if it's possible to be out of range of the van. Bunch of components here. They're thick on the ground. Mysterious person. Where did they go? Where did they go? Whoa. Careful there. Climbing up here. Can't climb this tower. I believe I can jump. Yeah, make it over here. I'm guessing that changes the music, which I do not have on right now. Component. Somebody left tools here. Not sure where else I can go here. Oh. The question mark turned into a radio. I guess that was the thing to find. Back to van. I've been at this for an hour, and I tell you, I've seen everything I need to. I'm going to keep running around a little bit to see what more I might be able to find. It has taught me what blue and orange wires are, but doesn't allow me to interact with them here. There's a question mark in the direction that I'm facing. Oh, there's a little jump right there. Okay. We didn't quite go far enough. No, this is a different set of rocks. This is a different set of rocks. Not too high. The rust splatters tell me which way to go. Flamingos! Wild! Yes, those flamingos are wild. Can I talk to you? No. Maybe they're animatronic. Somebody's lawn ornament. This way. And we jump. Easy jump. Another contemplation spot. I've been so engaged in playing this game my tea got cold. 3 more points of interest. Heading out to the one elsewhere on this rock stack. I don't even know if this building is specifically that kind of objective, but I'm gonna look anyways. Not much of a building. Just a little outpost. There's a drone! Is it... I think I've messed up again. Interesting you say that. One the direction I'm facing. And one... on that outcropping. Okay. I want to jump down, but I don't want to get stuck. I don't think I'm going to get stuck. There's a lot to explore here. I appreciate dense level design. I think I need to go up there. It's fine. Contemplation spot. The third. We're going the other direction this time, to look at that looming storm in the distance. Or specifically avoid looking at it. One more out here, then one in town. Yeah, I didn't want to fall down a level. Another radio? Yeah, another radio. I wager the one... Pardon me. I wager the one in town will also be a radio. Ooh. Ooh. Mushrooms. I really don't like them, but someone will. Dad and Pop especially did not like that. Secret tunnel. Alright, let's build that in. No, we're gonna find the last question mark. There's plenty of room on your side. That's good enough. Okay. To the last question mark. It's probably in somebody's house. I didn't want to intrude, but if the game tells me to, I will. Not sure I've been up on this side. Ooh, zip line. Oh, I need a pulley to use it. Sorry, plants. Who's here? I turned something on. Perhaps this ladder wasn't down before. I think this ladder wasn't down before. Ah, I can get on the roof over here. Yeah, not a radio, another contemplation spot. Take one last look at this game. Because it's the last you'll see of it, till you buy it on Steam. Such a neatly designed town. And that storm again in the distance. Alright, let's craft an antenna. I've got young knees, I can handle it. Make the tool. It's on my van. Oh, it's not a propeller on the front of my van. Okay. New routes. Now I can locate jammers. I want to see what's like in the field. Here's my receptacle. Ooh. That looks like a person receptacle. I'm very suspicious. Oh. Present to you my receptacle. Just like my driving simulators I had at school for practice. Tech Momo Jumbo. No tool. Antenna. Scan surroundings. Can I get out in here? Oh, I can get out here. But I can't see things without my caravan. Signal jammer destroyed. Okay, what's next? Seems like we're doing another tutorial kind of thing. Looking for components. Ooh, found a component. Mark it. Just go forward. It's safer for everybody to just go forward. The objects are not still marked when I get out. Oh, they are. In this container? Yes. I guess only one can be marked at a time. Only one can be marked at a time, but I can still grab it without it. Only one of these levers can open the door. N466. Mark well aiming at the N466 lever. So we'll equip it. Scan. Of course it's the one right in the middle. It doesn't tell me which one was marked. Maybe I didn't properly mark it in the van. Exit simulation. Feeling a bit nauseous, it'll pass, that's normal. A bunch of tools on the antenna to figure out puzzles in the world. Dad still isn't here, but I can go into the village anyways. They're worried about losing another person to the desert. Opening the door to let me out. I'm expecting like an end of demo screen at any time. Yeah. Add to wishlist indeed. September 12th. Very, very soon. What I like is that Caravan Sandwitch has a lot of gentle aspects. This is something I first noticed when I was playing Fields of Mystria. I like games. I mean, I'm not a gamer who specifically thrives on difficult games, on difficult challenges. Like, there's a certain level where it's just like, this is frustrating in work. Another gentle aspect is the lack of time limits. Yeah, like the lack of health, the lack of needing to eat, the lack of stamina that decreases when you're running. There seem to be like lots of options for climbing different places. I didn't need to scrape to find every single component to repair the antenna. I like that most of the things you need are just flat out in the open. This is just an environment I want to hang out in. Even the music is just like right up my alley. Could you speedrun Caravan Sandwich? Almost certainly. There can be optimized routing based on what components you pick up. And I do have a fondness for games that have that split of they can be very gentle or they can be played in a very optimized way. Yes. My instincts said good, and I think this is very, very good. And I like the writing. The control issues are just like me always being a little unfamiliar with using... It's just me always being unfamiliar with those kinds of controls the first time I get into a game. Even though overall they're very standard. Even driving the van isn't so bad after a while. Okay. The cat needs me. Thanks for watching. A link to Caravan Sandwich on Steam is in the description. Guys, this is not a drill. You can grow crops. Yeah, and it's co-op, but you can grow crops. I really like growing crops.